You know, hi everyone. Just for the cameras, my name is Celine, Crypto Coach Celine. And this is the Team Illuminate FX weekly Wednesday 6 o'clock call. We are here to build our business and to become financially free within 1 year. And CashFX is the vehicle that we've chosen to help us achieve that goal. And so, excellent. So let's see what's happening. Johnson. Okay, let me just mute. There we go. Right, so just minimize the camera. So we have 79 members. We have more than 79 members in our team, but it's growing. If we've gone through the 80 member threshold, and next week will be the first week in May that we will be confirming how many people have joined our CashFX. Bears, you know, if you're a bear, that is fine. Part of the business is for people that want simply to be passive and grow slow. We're growing at a very slow pace when we're passive members, but we still grow and we still get to the 100K pack. The bulls, if you're going to be a bull, you will grow faster. So the first step is to invite your guests to the plethora of webinars that we have during the week. The next global webinar, the next Bitcoin giveaway is tonight at 8 o'clock. We also have the Monday to Friday with Pauline and Monica at 7 o'clock. Okay, 7 o'clock at night. And then after that at 8 p.m. the Bitcoin giveaway. The Bitcoin giveaway the time changes during the week. On Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, it's at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and Wednesday and Thursday and Saturday it's at 8 p.m. So do invite your guests to the webinar. Now, if you need help inviting your guests, we are here to help you. So we have a training session every day, Monday to Friday, 9 o'clock British Standard Time. You can come onto the call and learn how to invite people, how to get them to the webinar. Sometimes it's hard to talk to people. Sometimes people are busy, you know, and that slows down our growth. So at 9 o'clock, Monday to Friday, we learn how to invite people. Down, you know, so when we write our goals down, that is when we start to see results, because we now have a target, we now have a destination that we're going to achieve. And so just let Mel in. And so when you're being a bull, you will want to engage in all of these. Hello, Mel. Hello, Mel. Long time. And so you would want to achieve, you know, a regular attendance to the meetings, you know, so that you can find out all the information that you need to help grow your business. So if they are busy, you can send them a video to watch. We have a wonderful 20-minute video that people can watch that gives you the business description, and it will give them the information, enough information for them to be able to make a decision as to whether they want to join us here at CashFX. Now, if they have questions, we have a process for that, you know, and we teach people that process every day, Monday to Friday at 9 o'clock. And so unfortunately we've lost Johnson. I don't remember, I think Johnson has given me his goals, but it's okay, you know. If they got, oh, here we are. Let me just try to get him back in, because I don't believe he's seen this this presentation. Okay, so once they've watched a video or attended a webinar, you can send them, and they've made a decision, you know, that they are happy to proceed, then you can send them your referral link. Now, with this business in network marketing, mindset is extremely important. We have to have the right mindset for success. If we have a negative mindset, we will not succeed in our endeavor. And so a negative mindset doesn't have to be very vicious, but what it does is it nitpicks away at your progress. So, for example, you get up today and you say, oh, you know, I have to call my 10 people, but I've got this to do, I've got that to do, I've got this to do. Okay, now with a negative mindset, you will not want to think about how you're going to achieve your goal that day, because everything else around you is going on and it's too busy, and you know, we haven't got time, no time. And so with the right mindset for success, you will see these time constraints and time challenges as an opportunity to either organize your diary in a way that it will allow you to achieve those goals for the day. Okay, so you just have to dedicate 30 minutes of your day, 30 minutes of your day to achieve your goals. Okay, so 30 minutes a day is all it will take to achieve your goals. You just put aside that time and you make sure you stick to it. But we're going to talk a bit more about mindset later. And so domain knowledge is essential to succeeding in this business. If you are recruiting people, you're talking to people about this opportunity, and you're not quite sure what the business is about, you know, how people make their money, then when people ask you questions and you don't know, the confidence that they have in you now depreciates. And so it's important to know the product. How do we know the product and the process? We engage. We simply engage in all of the webinars, watch the video as many times as you can, you know, until you master the product, master the business that we're in. We also need to be good listeners. When people are talking, sometimes, you know, I suffer that a lot. I like to talk, you know, and so I have to remind myself that, you know, as I'm talking, people, the person I'm speaking to may not be actually understanding what it is that I'm talking about. You know, even though they'll be nodding, well, yeah, okay, yeah, you know, they still won't quite grasp what it is you're saying. So it's important for you to pause and take a pause, you know, ask the right questions and say, and as opposed to what do you think, you can say, what did you like about the presentation that you saw? You know, because that question is loaded. And we're going to get used to asking loaded questions just to make sure that we now develop an unconscious bias in inviting people, which is one of the main objectives for the 9 o'clock call, where we're gonna where we every day, Monday to Friday, we work on our skills in terms of asking the right questions, identifying buying signals, and creating a win-win scenario for people that you've introduced to the business. Now, attitudes are very important as well for salespeople. We are in the business of sales. We are selling an idea. We are selling a prospective opportunity. And so you must be confident in your approach and have persistence and determination, because everyone that you meet, not everybody is going to go for your proposal. And so you have to develop with those people that do follow you into the business. You develop a long-term relationship with them, and you be friendly to your prospects. You know, some people, I've heard some horror stories of people screaming at their prospects, their prospects as they're doing the sign up, because the prospect is new to cryptocurrency. Maybe they haven't had an e-wallet before. They don't know how to get started. And so some people have gotten really angry with these people. And, you know, so always remember that every prospect is a newbie. You know, it's wonderful, a breath of fresh air when you come across someone who has already bought Bitcoin, they have a Bitcoin wallet, you know, and all of that. So treat every prospect as a newbie, someone that is going to need schooling from elementaries through to experts, through to tertiary education. So we've got we have to go back to school, literally, to be able to function in this space effectively. And of course, be accountable for yourself. So we have a thing called accountability partners. Okay, so if you don't have an accountability partner and you want to increase the money that you make from CashFX, then do come along to the 9 o'clock call, and we get everyone assigned with an accountability partner. And it's recommended that you meet once a week, just dedicate 1 hour once a week to talking with your accountability partner about your goals, you know, because we need to make sure that you achieve your goals. And to do that, we need to remain focused on our goals and repeat the process. So persistence and determination comes into play there. So back on the mindset, people that have a fixed mindset. Okay, so let's see. When we're talking about skills, skills are something you're born with. Okay, certain skills we are born with, and that cannot change. And those are what we call basic skills. Okay, basic skills are something you're born with. Now, when you want to achieve a goal like financial freedom, your skill set will need to improve, you know, and so you will need a growth mindset so that you can identify the skills that you have already and improve on them so that they work for you, so that it starts yielding results for you. When you're faced with a challenge, you know, a fixed mindset person will take a challenge very negatively. They will give up entirely. So, you know, when you're getting rejected by people, but when you approach them for CashFX, you know, don't give up. Don't give up on that person. You know, you may have, we have broadcast lists. that we use to communicate with people on WhatsApp. And don't take it personally if they don't reply to you. Any reason, it could be any reason why you don't hear a response from them. And it may not always be because of they are not interested. So you persist, you continue to send them those messages, send them the invites, you know, you continue to, we're going to follow up on the curiosity message of those people that have received the curiosity message. They've gone on the webinar. We fixed up a mini chat group, a closing group, and then nothing. Okay. And so we're going to address that at the 9 o'clock call tonight. So please be more persistent. View challenges as an opportunity to grow, okay, and embrace all challenges. When you have a fixed mindset, you will feel that making the effort is too much. Making the effort is unnecessary, or it's something you do when you're not good enough. They look at it as a failure, when actually to make an effort is essential to mastering your skill of either introducing people or achieving that goal of becoming financially free. And so when you receive feedback, a fixed mindset person will get defensive. They will take it very badly and very personally. And so they will not grow because they are not able to learn from the feedback. You know, when you get feedback, it's very useful. And so it will help you identify the areas that you need to work on in order to achieve your financial goals. Now, when you have a setback, a fixed mindset person will blame other people. They will get discouraged. And this is why they give up very easily when they're faced with a challenge. A setback is quite similar, but the growth mindset will use a setback. You know, a significant setback could be, for example, you know, I was talking to 10 people and none of them got back to me, or you had 5 responses, you got them to the webinar, you got them to the webinar, they didn't get back to you, no questions and nothing, or they have questions and you set up a mini chat and we don't hear again from them. Okay, so this is what is the setback in terms of achieving our financial goals, because we need people to achieve, to help people and to help us achieve our financial goals. So we use a setback as a wake-up call to work harder next time. Okay, so let's try and review what we've done so far in the past month, the past 4 weeks. What have we done with our business? How can we improve what we've done? Is there any opportunities out there that should be embraced when talking to people? Are we experts in our business? Are we experts in our business? If you cannot put your hand on your heart and say you're an expert in this business, then you need to get more acquainted with the business. That means plugging into the webinars. Plug into the webinars every day as often as possible. And you will become a master in this field. Now, think about what we've learned from the past 2 months. Is it something that, are we in a place that we could say we've improved our position from the past couple of months? And if there's anything, after you make an honest review on your performance of the past month, then you will be able to identify the setbacks. You will be able to identify what is your weakness, so that you can work harder next time. Use it as a wake-up call. If you set out a month ago to get to executive and you're not at executive, you didn't achieve that goal, then revisit what you did over the past 4 weeks and see where you can make improvements. And then, right, I felt that we need to see this because we need to see the business breakdown so that people are fully aware of how the business works. And so we know we have the bull and bear benefits. And we know that the trading account deposit, it represents 70% of the trading and academy pack. And the percentage that we receive every day, the results, they are based off the 70%. So if you had a $1,000 contract, 70% is $700. And so it's only $700 that is being traded. Okay, so when you go in and you see your trading pool, you will be able to, you will see that it won't say $1,000, it will say $700. Likewise, those of you that are on the $300 pack, it will say $210. It won't say $300 because the trading pool is 70% of the trading pack, okay? And you can earn passive income of 200%. That's $2,000 on a $1,000 pack. And that is just your bare capital. And that is fine if you want to grow, upgrade every 6 months, because that's how long it will take to get to 200%, 6 months. So when you're on a $300 pack and you're getting up to, you're there for 6 months, you know, it doesn't bode very well for your goals if you want to achieve financial freedom within 1 year. It's a shame one person is not here, Yvonne. She put her goals in our leadership group. We have a leadership group. And if you want to be part of the leadership group, do let me know. And she put her goals in the group. But the goal doesn't achieve the objective, which is to get to executive, okay? And so that's why it's very important to write your goals down. Now, we have the $1,000 pack example here, 30%, this is where the commission is paid. So everyone that gets paid by CashFX is getting paid, oops, that was my mouse, sorry. Let me go back, can I go back? Everyone that gets paid by CashFX is getting paid from here, from the Academy product. And that is why when people who don't know what they're doing and they get started with CashFX, and then the following week they say, oh, I don't want to do it anymore, that is why they will never see the full amount on their refund, okay? Because the 30% has already been paid out in commission. And so when you're looking at the remaining 70%, okay, they'll say, fine, I'll take the $700, that's fine. Well, when you withdraw that money, you have to pay a 20% withdrawal fee. And so you're only going to get back $560. And of course, let's not forget the admin fee, okay, for cancelling your contract. So when you are faced with someone who clearly doesn't know what they're doing, they started today, tomorrow they want to leave, you know, tell them to just be patient, let them run their contract up to the 100%, 125% to be precise, okay? So if anyone says they don't want to join, let their account, their bare capital, let it get to 125%. When it gets to 125%, they withdraw their money and they get their full amount back. But the account is still active. And so you can send a request to customer service so that you can change the details, change the name. You can change the name. You can change the email address. You can, but you cannot change your link, the link for that account. And that is what we do to resolve the matter. Okay, and so 30% is always paid out in commission. It cannot be refunded. And as you know, it's split 50-50. 50% is the fast start bonus. And this other 50% is split up into the uni level bonus. So not only you get paid the uni level, your sponsor receives a uni level, their sponsor receives uni level, their sponsor receives uni level. So it's all broken up here, okay? And so CashFX do not take any of this 30%. And the maximum you can earn on the Bull Capital side is 200%. So I want to just see if everyone is clear about the business on this respect. If you can just type in the chat, clear. What else can you say when you understand something? Roger that, or yes, I understand. Just type in the chat. Do you understand this part of the business? Let's see. Thank you, Toko. Toko, you are already a mentor. You're an expert at this business. Thank you. We have Ngozi. Hello, Ngozi. Christiana, do put in the chat. Thank you, Mel. Thumbs up. Fantastic. Christiana, thank you. Ngozi, are you clear on this side of the business? Ngozi Amu, are you there? Hey, maybe I should say Ngozi. Thank you. I thought maybe I was saying it too English. Let me just try to grab your attention. Thank you, Ngozi. Excellent. This is interactive. Thank you. This is interactive. So we're going to, I'll be calling on people to comment. So the uni-level structure, this is where we all are. We are all ace traders, and some of us are mentors. So to be a mentor, that means we've recruited 3 people or more. So if you are a mentor, please make sure you log into your dashboard, into the leadership program, and update your image, put your picture in your badge so that we can celebrate your achievement as mentor. And thank you, Toko, for doing that last month. Thank you so much. And as we can see, this uni-level bonus is 10% for the first people that gets, for all ace traders, it's 10%, and it's valid for the first 4 levels. Okay, so for the first 4 levels, we are entitled to a fast start bonus. Anyone that lands on your level 2, anyone that lands on your level 3, anyone that lands on your level 4, whenever they join CashFX or when they upgrade, you get 10% of the fast start bonus. Okay, the uni level bonus is a very a great way of reward. You know, the company has found a fantastic way to reward us, and this is one of the ways, the uni level bonus. Okay, and so we will I won't go into all of the levels because I'm sure all of you here are familiar with the presentation, but just so that we understand that everyone that you recruit will land on your level 1 of your uni level. Everyone that they recruit lands on your level 2. Everyone they recruit lands on your level 3. And everyone they recruit lands on your level 4. And that means you are entitled to 10% of everyone on your first 4 levels. Okay, now let's skip this bit. Okay, the forced matrix. Remember, I'm not going into big detail because we have a number of webinars that repeat this information. And so with the forced matrix, remember, it's for both members, both passive, both bear customers and bull team builders. It comes out of the withdrawal fee. Some of you have withdrawn your money and experienced the process. Some of you have not. So if you have not made a withdrawal, you might want to check your dashboard to see how much is there. You might want to get your Exodus wallet to make sure that your Exodus deposit wallet, so that you can withdraw money to your Exodus wallet, and you will be able to then, once you've done that and updated your dashboard, your Bitcoin wallet address, your deposit address, you will be able to make a withdrawal request. The withdrawals are taking 7 days at the moment because of the volume of transactions that they're processing. And not only that, the market volatility is also playing into the timing of the withdrawals. And so rest assured, the withdrawal always arrives. We get paid every Saturday without fail, and your withdrawal will arrive at the most 7 days. On the rare occasion, it will be 8 days. But it is like that because the company is growing very fast, and we want to minimize the risk in the volatility of the cryptocurrency market. And so let me see how many people understand the matrix. How many people understand the matrix? Just put in the chat a matrix. I understand, I'm matrixed. Just say clear or yes, or just let me know what your understanding of them. No one's typed, so I guess I need to go over this because it seems people haven't. Okay, thank you, Christiana. Okay, so okay, Toko, yes. Mel, do you need any more explanation on the matrix? Ngozi, do you understand the matrix? Okie dokie. All right, now let me annotate for this one. Okay, so this is you at the top. The matrix is, okay, so the matrix is for passive and active members. It's a 3 by 10, meaning that it is 3 positions across, 10 positions deep. Okay, now when the withdrawal fee, the 20% withdrawal fee is made, if this is you, say you're a passive member and your sponsor is recruiting, and in your matrix is full already. Level 1 is full here, here, and here. In fact, let me just take the arrows examples. Okay, yeah, that's right. This person was a bear customer, and so this person's upline recruited this person. Okay, and then this person recruited this one. This is their first recruit, and you notice it's in number 2 position now. It's not in number 1 because their sponsor was recruiting fast and they filled this position before this person had a chance to recruit. So their first recruit is in position 2. Their second recruit is in position 3. Then this person now recruited this person, is still in this person's matrix, but it's now on your level 2. Okay, and so now it's on your level 2. This position was this direct recruit. This person because the first three positions are now full. There's no other space on the matrix. So this person's third recruit is going to fall into this person's matrix because this is the next available slot. And what happens as a result of all of this? Well, whoever, whether they're recruited by you or not, whoever lands in your first three matrix, first three positions, you receive 3% of their 20% withdrawal fee. Okay. And then likewise with these 9 positions here, these 9 positions, each of them, when they withdraw money, you will receive 3% of their 20% withdrawal fee. Okay. Likewise with the whoever, whether they're your direct recruits, whether they're from your sponsor, whether they're from any of these people here, anyone in the matrix, whoever is recruiting, they will fall into this matrix. Okay. And so on your level 3, you have a maximum of 27 positions. You will earn 3% from the 20% withdrawal fee again. Okay. Anyone that drops on your level 4, which can hold a maximum of 81 positions, you will receive 5% of their 20% withdrawal fee. And it continues like that. Now, a sweet spot is level 7, where there's a maximum of 2,187 positions to be filled that can be filled by you, your sponsor, or anyone that's in this organization here. It can be filled up. As it goes down, it will, fill up. And so you will receive 30% of everyone in that position, 30% of their 20% withdrawal fee. Okay. And so the reason why I say level 7 is a sweet spot is because if we go to the next slide, you can see here the bull capital benefit, which is the 10% matching bonus. Now on the right, each package is what unlocks the matrix. Okay, so if you're on $300 or $500, you've unlocked levels 1, 2, and 3 of your matrix, which contains 39 positions, and you get 3% of everyone's withdrawal fee. When you're on the 1K pack, it unlocks level 4, and that contains 81 positions, and you get 5% of everyone in your level 4. Okay, when you're on the 2K pack, you get 6% on everyone on your level 5. 5K pack, 10% on everyone on your level 6. And the sweet spot is the 10K pack, but 30% of this withdrawal fee, the 20% withdrawal fee, and there are 2,187 positions on your level 7. And so beyond that, it unlocks all the way down to level 10, your 20K pack and your 30K pack. So you want to really get to the 10K pack, get to the 10K pack as quickly as possible. Now, for those recruiters, those people that are bulls, when you recruit anyone, if anyone that you recruit receives a matrix bonus, you get 10% of what they get. So the matrix is in 2 parts. You have the forced matrix 3x10. That's for bull and bear capital customers. Both passive members and active members receive a matrix bonus. Okay, so on the dashboard, you just go to finance and matrix to see who's withdrawn money, to see whether you've received your your matrix payment, and on the networks option, networks and matrix will show you the matrix itself, the matrix organization itself. Right, so the leadership program. This is the roadmap to the leadership to global ambassador. We are all aiming to get to executive. Here we are. So this is the first spot. And so to get to executive, you need to be on a $1,000 pack. That gives you 500 personal volume points. You need to have a minimum of 3 referrals. And you need to have a 25 personal group volume points in your organization within 30 days. Now, we do this in the evening. You get your points from the pack. The amount of money that is spent by the person, divide it by 2, and you get your points. So people joining on the 1K pack gives you 500 points. So therefore, to get to executive, you need to have $50,000 worth of business in your entire organization. That's in your entire organization. Even if you're not executive and you're not getting money, uni level bonus on your level 5, you will receive the points for anyone that lands on your level 5. Okay. And remember, it's capped at 15,000 points from one team just for this executive position. Okay. And so I won't go through the whole leadership program. Let me just go to the next slide because we're going to cover how to get there in a minute. So CFX Power Team have provided us with lots of marketing materials that will help us achieve our goals. And so do visit the Power Team website. You've got training videos, explainer videos, marketing tools. There's a host. You could spend a whole day on this website if you really want to get into and make it a full-time business. But the main prior thing that you need to do is get your blueprint, because the beginning of any masterpiece is a good solid blueprint to work from. Be sure to download this blueprint and read it and implement them into your daily workflow to create your cash flowing CFX business. The blueprint really does help because it gives you other options that you can plug into so that you can start inviting and introducing and talking to people you don't know, people that are outside of your personal circle. So there are 3 types of people. The type 3 person doesn't believe this will work for them. No, as soon as you say B in Bitcoin, you can't even get the B out. They will say, no, it's a scam. I don't want to know. Don't waste your time trying to explain to people anything about the business. You'll spend all day and get very upset. So just leave them. Leave them alone. Type 3 people, you don't want type 3 people. Type 2 people are the best because they like the idea, but they have many questions. And this is where we employ our closing group, our mini chat group. For more on that, we will have the 9 o'clock session where we will go over the closing groups and the curiosity message and how to invite people. And so if you come across a type 2 person, grab them with both hands, answer their questions for them. If you can't answer their questions, there will be someone in the team that will be able to help you answer those questions. And that's how we do it with the leadership group, where we set up mini chat groups so that it makes the process easier. Now, type 1 person sees themselves making a ton of money. Let's start working together now. They don't need to even know about the business. All they know is that, you know, we want to do this. They can see the money. They know what it's going to take. They're going to get to work straight away. And these are the best type of people. They're very rare to find. You will find more type 2 people than type 1 people. But if you do find a type 1 person, definitely grab them. And so building a business, we have to, for the blueprint, we have to connect with people. The more people we connect with, the better there is of success. Follow these 2 blueprints to master the skill of connecting with more people on Facebook. This can be replicated on any media platform, any social media platform, okay? The step is simple. You can use this with your warm market, like your friends and family, and sometimes even your cold contacts will respond to your connecting with them. You want to start by asking 2 very direct questions. Have you ever made money in the global Forex market before? And we have a number of loaded questions that we can ask people, including our curiosity message is another loaded message. And so it's important, it's not so important what the answer is as much as that they at least give you an answer. Because once they respond to you, that's when you now engage with them. And you ask them if you can share a brief video with them and some of your results, because people love results, okay? So this is one way that you can invite people. You can also send them the video, send them the daily or weekly trade pool payout. Some people will be ready to get started based on these 2 steps, but at this point you can move to step 3 to convert the person into a customer. And although there are some people that may be a bit difficult, so for those people, do set up a mini chat group. We'll revisit this on the call tonight at 9 o'clock. And then if they need more, it'll be best for them to get on the live webinar. Watch it. If the video wasn't enough, get them on the 7 o'clock call, Monday to Friday, with Pauline and Monica. They answer questions live on the corporate webinar. They can also watch the Monday or Friday night corporate webinar. That's there too. And you can find the schedule on the Power Team website. Now, you shouldn't have to do much convincing. If your prospect has actually watched the video and attended the webinar, they will be ready to go, because this business is powerful. And so get them to start at the best package for them. Remember, don't force them to come in where they're not comfortable. It's okay if they choose $300, okay? Because eventually everyone is going to get to that $100,000 mark. You just have to understand the business, know what the business is about, the business process, and be able to reassure people that this is where they will end up with $100,000 trading contract. Now, Conversion Pros have their marketing funnel that they have created for us, for CashFX customers exclusively. And so do take advantage of that if you are good with the computer. Not everyone is good with the computer. If you can, do it, because it gives you a lot of marketing tools that you can use. Now, we talk about broadcast lists on WhatsApp. To create one, you have to tap on those 3 dots at the top, okay? And then once you've done that, it will ask you to add your recipients. Once you've added your recipients, you can amend the title of this, change it when you tap on the key, the pen mark. You just tap on, let me just go back. Hold on, let me just clear. Okay, so you tap on the description here, and then it will open up the menu, and you tap on the pen. And that pen will allow you to edit this title. And so you give it a good name like CashFX list number 1. And once you've done that, you can start adding your recipients. You add your recipients to your group, add everyone in your address book, because you will be sending a curiosity message to them. And the more people that you send your message to, the more people respond. And so there are broadcast lists on Telegram as well, but the difference between the broadcast list on Telegram and WhatsApp, people know that they're a part of a broadcast list on Telegram. On WhatsApp, it's just looks like as if it's a it looks as if it's coming from a direct message, a personal message. So the person receives the message from you in WhatsApp as if it's a direct message. But people on Telegram, they know that they're part of a broadcast list, which is why we prefer to use WhatsApp for our broadcast lists, okay? Now, help 3 to get 3. That's all it's going to take to explode your business. Help 3 people. Introduce 3 people and help them do the same. Success is achieved by duplication. 3 by 3 is all it takes to see your business explode, and it's very true, okay? So you will succeed in this business when you help others. The more people that you help, the more you will earn, okay? There's no secret to success. It's about teaching and helping others. When you teach and help other people, you will see that explosion in your business. Last month, we had 13 new members, 4 upgrades. So we are growing. We are well over 80 members now in IlluminateFX. Check your back office, check your team. If there are people in your team, check them and see if they need to upgrade, okay? If they need to upgrade, they need to withdraw the money first. So if they don't know how to withdraw the money, they should go to the group in Team IlluminateFX. I'll be posting them again, the withdrawal instructions, how to withdraw your money. You withdraw your money to a decentralized wallet or a non-custodial wallet like Exodus. When you've done that, and you've received your Bitcoin, you can now log into your CashFX account and upgrade, okay? You don't want to be in the elemental series for long. You don't. The key is getting to the advanced series. We only have the 5K, the 7K, and the 15K pack in the advanced series. We have the 10K as well. I don't know why I missed out the 10K. 10K is there. Okay, so we know, okay, there it is, there's the 10K. But these are the upgrades for March. We had people upgrading to $500 pack. We had $15,000 was the top upgrade. Okay, so it's achievable. People are getting up to those higher trading packages. And so the 30-day challenge is the same. We're all looking to level up to executive. Okay, so we recently had an executive in my upline make it to executive. And so now, in order to get to manager, we need to help 3 people, at least 3 people, achieve executive rank. And to get to executive rank is that $50,000 worth of business going through their organization, okay, in 30 days. The 30 days does not start on the 1st of April and ends on the 30th of April, no. The 30 days is rolling, so it can be today from today. The points you earn today in 31 days will drop off the leadership program. So we need to get the volume of our business up. And so how do we do that? You get 3 people and they get 3 people and repeat the process. So as they are getting 3 people, those 3 people, they bring into the business they're going to teach those 3 people and tell those 3 people to duplicate what they're doing. So that means they will now duplicate and recruit 3 people. And that's how you get growth in your organization. Now, executive rank. To get to executive, plan to be a manager. Okay? Plan to be a manager to get to executive in 30 days. We have to do that. So we need 75,000 personal volume group points, which means $150,000 worth of business going through your organization in 30 days. Okay? And so to do that, how are we going to achieve it? We need 2 executives. We need at least 2 executives. So how do they get to executive? With 25,000 points, which means they each need $50,000 worth of business in their organization within 30 days. Okay? Which means you still need to find another 25,000 points, right? So that's why I said find 3 executives, not 2, 3. Find 3 people who are going to join you on this journey of financial freedom. Now, this is how, when you break it down, it becomes achievable. This first recruit has delivered 5,000 personal volume group points. Their team consists of 4 people. And, you know, this person, maybe they got 2 people on a $1,000 pack. This person, maybe they got 2 people on the $500 pack. Maybe this person got 3 people, and if he got, you know, 4 people. Yeah, and so that will give you 5,000 points. The next person is not working as fast as the other one, but they give you 500 points. You know, Lola is a bear, and David, he's got 1 person on 1K pack, for example. Okay, that will give you some more points. Now, your third recruit, maybe that person has got 3 people as well, and that this person has upgraded, for example, to the $500 pack from the $300 pack. That's $200, giving you 100 points. Steve, maybe he joined at $500 pack. Maybe Alan recruited 2 people on the $500 pack. Okay, that will give you some points. And then you will have those aggressive team builders, those people that are marketing the business full time. You will have points from their side. Maybe Pete is a network marketer and was able to get $5,000 worth of business in 30 days. Maybe Rich got $6,000 or $7,000 worth of business. Mike delivered $2,000 worth of business, and Ada was a superstar at $16,000 worth of business, okay, in 30 days. And that will give you, as an executive, that will give you the 25,000 personal group volume points you need to get to executive. And as, of course, we need to get to executive because we want to unlock more earnings, okay? And so that's how we will get there. We will help 3 executives, not 1, not 2. We're going to help 3 people to get to executive rank in order to achieve manager rank. And then we're going to duplicate. We're going to get those 3 executives to duplicate what we have just done so that those 3 executives become manager. And when those 3 executives become manager, what happens, guys? Do you know? Okay. What happens when 3 people get to executive? What happens when 3 people get to manager? Put in the chat, anyone. Do you know what happens when we get to manager? And you have 3 executives, you have 3 managers following you, duplicating everything you do. You will become director. So the key is in getting executives, okay? The more executives you have, the higher you will rank, Okay, and the more that everyone duplicates what they are doing, the more faster you will get to millionaire status. And so that's exactly what's happened with a number of people in CashFX. Okay, they are millionaires now because they saw the business, they saw what it entailed, and they knew that they can do it. They can share this opportunity and they can make their financial freedom a reality. And that's what's happened to a number of people with CashFX. So make sure you stay on top of your leadership program. Okay, you go to the leadership program, you access it from your networks on your menu in your dashboard. You go to leadership program and you scroll down to the bottom. You go right down to the bottom of the page and you will see this breakdown of your bull and your bear capital in your entire organization. Okay, so when you see that the percentage is getting a bit high, you know, that's when you need to start communicating with the person. Tell them how you're doing. Have you withdrawn your money? Have you logged in? A lot of people, they join a business, they don't log into the business. They join it, they disappear for 2 months. They join it, they don't check what's happening, you know. And so check what's happening with your business. Log in to the dashboard. Look at your percentage, your bull capital and your bear capital. How much do you have to go before you need to upgrade? You know, remember, you don't want to hit 200%. If you hit 200%, your contract expires, and the only choice you have is to retake the existing contract or pay the full price for the upgrade. Okay, and so it's not a problem when you're on the $500 pack or you're on the $300 pack. It's not a problem, and you can quickly retake that. But when you get to $3,000 pack, when you get to $5,000 pack, you know, you don't want to be caught out and have your bear capital or your bull capital hit 200%. You now have to find an extra 1,000, because this one is the upgrade to 5,000 is $2,000, and so you would be holding on to that $2,000 to upgrade to 5K pack. All of a sudden, someone caps you out, and then all you've got is $2,000. What are you going to do? You know, what are you going to do? So to avoid all of that, you know, make sure you keep an eye on your bear and your bull capital, and you can see everyone in your organization just by clicking on the name. You will be able to go into that name and see the detail, the same detail on everyone in your organization. And so the profits have been good, you know. Oh, okay, Toko, no problem. Thank you. Thanks, Toko. Well done. She had to go. She knows the business. She started off as a bear, Toko did, and she introduced her husband, and then that was it. It's not that she wasn't talking about it. She was, but she was coming up against barriers. You know, people were saying, "Oh, I mean, it might be a scam. Oh, I don't know this. I don't know that." You know, and life then gets in the way, and then you don't end up fulfilling your goals. And so when Toko attended the 9 p.m. training on Monday to Friday, she turned into a wizard. You know, she recruited 4 people in 2 weeks. You know, this is after being in the business for 10 months. And she all of a sudden became a mentor. And so those people, unfortunately, they're bears, but she will get her bull team together, and she's working her business. So I'm so proud of Toko. And you know, so these profits are passive profits. They're the profits that were made from the trading. This is nothing to do with the recruiting. This is all passive income. So I know your bank doesn't pay you this kind of money. So the results speak for themselves. Okay, they're consistent and they are ever improving, because we can't wait till the office in Panama is reopened, because when the office is reopened, the traders will now resume their normal trading pattern. So we're looking forward to that. And of course, yes, last year we had a massive, we earned 1%, just over 1% a day, every day of the year. No, we didn't. That's 365 days in the year, isn't it? just under 1% a day, every day of the year. Okay, so let the pros trade for you. Okay, on that note, I think we come to the end of the presentation. I think we're at the end. Yes, we are at the end. So I'll just leave it there. Right, Mel. Hello, Mel. You asked a question. You asked a question just now about the matrix. The telegram. Okay. So for the telegram, the only difference with the telegram on the broadcast list is that the people that you add to the broadcast list, they can see that they are part of a broadcast list. It's just the same as a group on Telegram. So I don't know why they did it that way. But with WhatsApp, when you add someone to a group, they cannot see the messages that were posted previously. And so when we do our mini chat, that's when we now are posting messages before we add the prospect. So did that answer your question, Mel?
Now, referring to Telegram group, is that Telegram group? How do you do that on what's it called it? iPhone.
On iPhone?
Yeah. You remember the 3 points on
yes, with iPhone, it should be the 3 dots, it should be there. It should still be there.
It's not there.
Really? Oh
yeah.
Okay, so are you available at 9 o'clock this evening?
To be honest, I'm at work, so
okay.
I'm just on a break.
Okay, no problem. When will you be free? Are you off nights at all this week?
Are you free Saturday or Sunday?
Oh, Saturday or Sunday is so busy, right?
Okay, we can do Monday next week. Then off Monday next week.
Okay, so if you come to the call on 9 o'clock Monday next week,
yeah, then I'll ask.
Yeah,
okay.
And we can do it together. You can share your screen, and then we'll be able to figure out how to do it, because Apple is a different ecosystem altogether.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. No
Thank
problem.
You.
Thank you, Mel. Thank you. Very good to see you. Good to see you. Does anyone else have any questions? Christiana Ngozi, do you have any questions? Anyone? Okay, I think we've covered everything. Now, the intention, I think I'm going to just have this meeting, this Wednesday meeting, once a month, because we have a very packed schedule, and you know it was very difficult to fit everything in, as well as grow the business, you know, and so. Moving forward, this Wednesday 6 o'clock training is going to be held once a month at the beginning of the month. So that's when we will, so next week, there will be another call next week, which will represent the May call. So it will be the next Wednesday, 6 o'clock sharp. We will be meeting again. and but for the team, but that is just for once a month. This is when we go over this type of training, our mindset, look at the business. The 9 o'clock call, Monday to Friday at 9 o'clock, that is for personal development, so that we can develop our skill set, improve on how to introduce people and how to actually manage that process of introducing people. Okay, and so so next week, Wednesday, 6 o'clock, we will be here, and Monday to Friday this week, every week, we are here at 9 o'clock. Different channel. I will post it in the group, in the main group, for the 9 o'clock call as well. Okay, and so on that note, thank you everyone so much for attending. It's been a really great session. Great, thank you for all your comments and your participation. This Saturday is a double pay day. We get the matrix again on Saturday, as well as our trading pool. So let's make it a count. Let's see how many people we can recruit into the business. Remember, help 3 people to get 3 people, and you will get there. Plan to be a manager to get to executive, and help others, and you will see your success. You will see money start to increase and multiply, and you will become financially free within 1 year when you employ this strategy. Okay, so thank you everyone, and see you later, if I see you later, or see you next week, next Monday. Now, thank you. All right, bye everyone, good night.